Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So, been playing around with things in Botania. So, hey look, I found a place for my Petite Hopperhawk and Petite Solognolias. Yeah, it actually works here. Because it'll drop straight down, and then the ingot is left right where this is. So, this area, this little, 3x3 works fine. Same thing for the Solognolia. I only need to avoid picking up things right here. Everywhere else, it doesn't matter. So I actually use these for something. Cool. I love it. I did also go ahead and lengthen him one block. I put the redstone repeater here instead of here. And that way it goes to a signal strength of 14 before it sends signal up to the crafter to tell it it's done and can do another one. So yeah. Also, I was playing Test World and tested changing it to this, where this block is right above the runic altar. So by doing this, he can still drop things on the runic altar, but when they are finished crafting, the things that are done kind of can't fit in this block space, and they just pour out everywhere. So things don't end up landing back on the runic altar, and try to be recrafted. So I think this will solve the problem of multiple crafts getting stuck. So yeah, that I think should be good. So everything else is basically the same. Took him down to 2 TNT. I think I already mentioned that though. Yeah, so what are we going to do now? Well, since it is making so much TNT, we ran out of sand. So we need a way to get sand. Because I've got this little drawer here for sand and sandstone. And, you know, I run out to the desert once in a while and mine up a bunch of stuff. And that's great. But we need a way to generate sand and sandstone and maybe cobblestone too. I don't know. I mean, look at this. We have gone down from 32 stacks to 23 stacks simply making sand from cobblestone. So we have some right now, but you know, not tons. So we should make something that will create, you know, sand and gravel and whatever else I need. So I'm thinking material stonework factory, because that thing's kind of awesome. I mean, we could farm sand with mystical agriculture. We would need fire essence and dirt essence. We're farming dirt essence, so that's a thing. So we could, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I think we need another machine. Machines are fun. So let's get a material stonework factory, if we can. Let's find out. We're going to need an advanced machine frame. We need pink slime for this. Actual pink slime. How do you get actual pink slime? Okay, good, because that spawning thing they had in 1.12, we had to pour it in the world and let it spawn into it and then kill it. That was an awful mechanic. So yeah, glass pane plus pink slime equals pink slime. I like it. So much better. They found a better idea. I like it. All right, let's teach you how to make that then. So there we go. And we'll get some water out of that. Is that what that's telling me? I hope that's not true. That is interesting. Well, we're going to forget about that and hope that's not going to cause a problem long term. I guess we'll find out. So, yeah. I think we might just take the sand pattern out and get rid of that for now. And then we'll put the pink slime thing in the wherever that goes over here. We're going to need an iron crafter for this dissolution chamber, I'm thinking. He makes a lot of stuff. Okay, what else do I need? Is that everything? Pretty much. We can't craft the furnace, but you know, we can get a furnace. Yeah, let's have you make those things. And then I'll make this thing, and this thing, and yeah, I think that should all be good then. You're probably making all my stuff, aren't you? Yeah. What would it take to get a speed upgrade tier 2? Diamond gear, sugar, you know, that seems very reasonable. We should do that. Yeah, let's put you in there. Okay, that looks right to me. So let's do that. And we're definitely going to need a better thing for this. Yeah, we'll fix that later. How you doing, by the way? You're doing okay. Let's make one of these guys as well, because why not? We'll go ahead and speed him up, and that'll be better long term for this. So here we go, a material stonework factory. Oh, by the way, that thing in the nether, we have 360 netherite scrap, which means we have got 180 ancient debris from that miner thing. So this is totally working. So that's doing great. All right, you're my empty pattern. It used to be sand. Let's get my speed add-on. We're going to replace the other guy with this guy, because I want you to be fast. Yeah, you can't combine them. It's either tier 1 or tier 2. All right, so there we go. He is faster now. How much faster? I don't know. Worry about that later. Right now, let's see about this. Oh, we went through all of our seeds, by the way, so they are all good now. They've all been turned into essence of whatever kind. So, yeah, we should have lots of things now. We've got 2,100 gold ingots. That is not bad. We've got 10,000 iron. Wow. You know what? That's probably enough to build one of those reinforced extreme reactors. That would be a good idea, I think. XNet, come help me out. I need a connector. And let's get the floor smasher. There we go, floor smasher in. And we'll put him here. And look at all the fun stuff it can do. Fluids, interesting. Lava, water, inventory, first inventory, second, third, fourth. I don't recall you having to supply water and lava before. I'm thinking they changed this a little bit too. We'll probably need to get water and lava in there. So let's see here. So if we have a use for this, andesite with oak planks becomes polished andesite. What does that even mean? Let's see here. Looks like cobblestone needs water and lava. It doesn't consume any of this stuff. You can make granite, you can make netherrack. Can't make stone. So it looks like you'd have to cook the stone. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, if you wanted stone, you would put cobblestone in, and you would use the furnace mode to get to stone. Smooth stone is 2 furnaces. I don't get this planks thing. Is that supposed to be crafting? Because that's weird. That's very weird. Cobblestone with pickaxe gets you gravel. Alright. Where's sand? Yeah. So cobblestone double pickaxed gets you sand. That sounds about right. So yeah, let's start by getting some sand in here. So we're gonna need some water and some lava, and I'm thinking we can just dump this in here. Let's get a lava bucket, because it shouldn't be consuming either of these to make cobblestone. Alright, it's generating cobblestone. It will not consume the water or the lava, so we're fine like that. The action is smelting. That makes stone. We don't want that. Action is crushing. 2 by, yeah. So this is a 2 by 2 craft. This is a 3 by 3 craft. And then, so we want to set it like this. So this would generate cobblestone, crush it to gravel, crush it again to get sand. That's the action that we want. So let's see how it works when we give it some power. So I want to say you will run with a redstone signal. And let's get a lever. Alright, and all we need to do now is tell this guy to give it some power. So let's copy paste this channel. Alright, you should have power now. You do. If I flip you on, you're going to do what? You generate cobblestone. Cool. Alright. Cobblestone to sand. Yeah. I mean, you're kind of slow, but you're working. Let's take that speed upgrade the other guy had, and let's see if we can make you faster. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Alright, so I'm wondering about pulling out. We can probably disable all of the pulling out by doing this. And we only allow pulling out on the bottom for this second inventory. Alright, we're going to... I probably will run this on redstone signal. Yeah, I want to run this on redstone signal. But it's not going to be this. We're going to get a detector. And I'm going to get some sand. And if you have less than, I don't know, 1,000 sand, you're going to emit a signal. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. You will only run when we need sand. That's what I want. So let's see what happens when I tell you to pull out. So here's this. And if I do that, yeah, you are only pulling out the sand. Perfect. That's what I want. Okay, there we go. And I might change that to, you know, that's what for sandstone maybe. Might want a lot more sand than this. Let's do that for now. Let's say if you have less than 1,000 sandstone, you will keep running. Okay. So that would be some number of stacks. I don't even know what that would be. Okay, but right now we don't have any more, and we're getting sand automatically. So that's not bad, you know. I think this is one of the most interesting machines. It's a very compact block that kind of makes sense. It does all of your stonework stuff, you know, all the things you ever do with stone. So I like that. So, you know, you can make glass with that too, but we're not gonna. So he probably should be even faster, but honestly, since he'll be running just whenever, I don't know that it matters that much. Eventually, we'll have a lot of sand, and we won't, hopefully we'll keep up if we need more. Since we're full on mana right now, it's not going to be a problem. Although we'll have to see, you know, how that does, because even requesting a few Terra Steel will deplete our stocks pretty quickly. So, yeah. Alright, but there we go. Automated sand with industrial foregoing. So, what else should we do this episode? I'm going to think about that. I'll be right back. Since we're getting quite a few resources right now, I thought I would see what happens to the energy output if we replace our coolant. So I don't know what all the values are, but I know that diamond blocks should be pretty good. So we have enough to replace this. We need 12 diamond blocks, I think, for this size reactor, because I think there's 3 blocks for the water as it is. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, step 1. Could use a sponge, but I don't have one. Maybe... There we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Two, 3. And I don't know if this pattern was better than 4 fuel rods and 5 coolants. I'm not really sure. Should test that at some point, but not right now. Right now, we're testing this. There we go. Let's do that. And one more. I'm hoping I'm like just really shocked by the efficiency gains. Like it's going to be like 30% more efficient or 50% or something, you know? Because that would be interesting. Alright, so it was doing 3,000 RF per tick. Wow, we drain energy fast. Look at what is that? Wow, 3,000 RF per tick. Just that is incredible. I had no idea we got on power so fast. But we've got 27 stacks of ingots, so you know what? Whatever. All right, diamond blocks. Do your best. What's it gonna go up to? 0.77. So 500 RF per tick, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I'm underwhelmed. Going from 3.2 with water, 3.7, almost 3.8, 3.23 I think, or 3.21 was what it was at. 3.79 now, so yeah, 550 RF per tick difference, I'm thinking. I mean, it's not nothing. It's basically all 3 of these put together and then some. But, you know, I'm just not sure it's worth 12 diamond blocks. But we had them, so whatever. I guess I should go test if there are more efficient reactors I could build at a 5x5. We could definitely build the other reactor, the reinforced reactor, that can be bigger now, though. I'm not sure what it would take to get something bigger, but we could do like a 6x6 or 7x7 would be an option, I'm thinking. Let me see. I'm curious what it would take to get to that level. If we wanted reinforced extreme reactors, reinforced casing requires graphite bars, the reactor casing, so we could reuse all reactor casing and just use 4 blocks of iron per. And what do we need? Like 60 of these. So about 240 iron blocks I'm thinking would do it. Maybe 300 total. I mean, hey, we definitely have that. So even if my math is off by a factor of 3, we could still do that. So we probably should. We probably should blow 7 by 7. But I think I will go test reactor designs before we go do that. Yeah, alright, so it is definitely a nice power boost to be able to do that. That is definitely cool. Are there any other seeds we should get from Mystical Agriculture? I'm wondering. One thing it might be nice to try is to see how their armor is. We've been wearing this Mana Steel for a while. It's got a lot of good enchantments, so it's decent, but it's not amazing or anything. We could go Terra Steel. That'd be a lot better, but the Supremium stuff looks pretty cool. Plus 6 armor. What's this? Plus 2 armor. So, huh. I mean, these are pretty good. Could we make them? You'd need to make the Imperium tier and then advance all of these up. It's certainly possible to do. I'd like to see about getting that. I want to see if we can do that. So we're going to need a full set of diamond armor, and then we upgrade each piece with Inferium gemstones and ingots. So I think every piece is probably going to be the same. Yeah. Okay, so let's start there. So let's get a diamond chest plate. There we go. Diamond leggings. Diamond boots. And diamond helmet. Alright, so there's all that. So Inferium helm is going to be this guy. So we're going to need 8 Inferium ingots and 8 Inferium gemstones. So we need that. And that. Okay. So we can make the Inferium, and then that, and that, and that. Okay. Then we would need the Prudentium, so we would need 8 of those, and 8 of these. I imagine we're going to run into some problems with crafting. Other way around, isn't it? There we go. So, helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. Okay. How many diamonds do we have left? Quite a few, actually. Quite a few diamonds left. Okay. We're fine. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Tertium. We're going to make 8 of these, and then 8 of these, and then Imperium. We're going to make 8 of these, and 8 of these, and then Supremium. We're going to make 8 of these, and we're going to make 8 of these. No, 8 of these. Wow. We're going to have... It's going to take a bit to get this, I'm thinking. But yeah, we have what we need. So let's see about tertium. So diamond, diamond. Yeah, made my ingots yet? Okay. Gonna be a bit difficult to get some of this because it's got to craft all of these through there. Yeah, it's taking a long time to pull them out. So we could help it. So yeah, it just it always ends up here, so it has trouble when it has to craft more things. But it's doing pretty well though. Alright, let's see if that did anything for this. So, here's my ingots. Okay. Helmet, plate, leggings, and boots. Okay. Imperium. There we go. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. Alright. Supremium. Yeah, that wasn't going to be done too soon. We got a long way to go to get the Supremium. I mean, he crafts pretty fast, though. I don't really know the difference between fast and slow is. He does pretty good anyway. Whoa, what did I do there? Don't do that. Don't put it in other machines. Alright, let's go see where we are with that. I imagine we are still quite a ways away. Yeah, we've got a lot of Supremium Essence to make. We've requested this. We're requesting these as well. You know, for a minute, let's have you stop that. And we'll cancel everything. Alright, so I need to make 6 more of these. Okay. There's the helmet. There's this guy. Back in a minute. Alright, last piece. The boots. Supremium boots. Awesome. So, I mean, you know, you can't tell much from the armor thing, because obviously that's going to be better anyway. I don't know, it looks, it looks weird. The red armor. I'm not sure I like it. But, whatever. And you can't see the horns in the rendering. What's up with that? That's okay. Let's go see if any of this is enchantable in the machine, or if I have to make books. So, can I enchant you? Hey, we can. You could get protection, and aqua affinity, and respiration. 15 level, that is just insane. This thing is a bit OP. I wish it would save your choices. There we go. Aqua affinity, protection 4, respiration 3. Nice. I think these just need protection, so that's 5. Same thing for the pants. Need 8 for the pants. Unclear, we need 8 for the pants and 5 for the chest plate, but whatever. Yeah, and then feather falling and depth strider and, you know, all the good stuff for that. So 16 for those. This is just way too cheap to get all these things. And there we go. I hope we don't need the unbreaking stuff. I guess I didn't think about it, but I didn't need unbreaking on this because it's mana steel and it never can break. But I guess we'll see about that. Well, I guess we should go get in a fight and see what happens. Let's get the shard for the blaze, and we can let them spawn. And let's see what happens. All right. Did they hit me? I mean, they hit me, yeah. Ah, they're damaged. I'm sad. But I'm not damaged. Should have put unbreaking on it. Oh well. I can add that later. I think I've got unbreaking book. I can get more unbreaking. Or we could disenchant them. There's this enchanter from an industrial foregoing, which is how normally I would have done this. I would have got the mods with the enchantments with vanilla, added them to, you know, something, got it out with a book, and, you know, then reapplied them. So we can definitely still get an unbreaking book and do that. Wow, yeah, this is very good armor. My only complaint is that it's not infinite durability. And I don't know how I would even repair this. So, yeah. I'm going to let a lot of them spawn in there real quick. Because, I mean, 4, you know, I've got a really good sword. They're not much threat to me with only 4. What if there were 8 or 12? There's 8. Is that max spawn? I can't even be max spawn. There we go. That's not max spawn. Come on. Okay. This kind of thing would normally be a little overwhelming. Maybe I should anger a pack of Endermen instead. You know what? This isn't too bad of a test, honestly. Clearly, I'd be having much more of a problem with my other armor. The sword is obviously just amazing. I'm surprised I couldn't put unbreaking on the sword, but I can on the armor. Well, I'd say this is a pretty good test of the armor. It's definitely very good. I should have added unbreaking, but we'll deal with that another time. So, yeah. Armor looks pretty good. So, that's some nice thing. Alright, so I think that is wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. Especially the part where I sat there and crafted Supremium Essence for like 20 minutes. Good YouTube. Yes, it is. Hit like and subscribe. Come back, see us next time. Thanks for watching.